gets better and like it's getting better. Like it doesn't get any better than this. Bowling? Oh, we outside. We outside, Sway. So boom, the mama is driving to the bowling, you know what I'm saying, to the bowling alley or whatever. Everybody is in the back talking on their phone. The music is playing. Chazette in the front with her mom. I feel the vibration in my pocket. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check. I'm like, oh, immediately I froze up. Immediately I froze up, like, because it was Roosevelt. And I'm like, what? I ain't gonna pick up, right? Right? I'm calm with it. I'm gonna call him when I'm in a safe place. When I'm like at home. When I'm at home, I'm gonna give him a ring. I'm not picking this up. I'm not. This is because it would have made it too awkward for me because I'm around Charlesetta. And I know he probably just checking to see like, hey, is you done with your mom? Can you slide? You know what I'm saying? Can you slide over here and kick it a little bit? Bro, this dude kept calling and calling and calling. So I'm like, this not like Roosevelt. To be calling and calling and calling like that, that's just not like him. So is everything cool? Everything, you all right? I'm still not picking up, no. So I went on ahead, so I ain't feel guilty. I put the phone in my pocket. Boom, we pull up. The mom park. We all get south. So the mom like, y'all ready? We like, yeah, we all ready. So boom, we goes inside the bowling alley. And Charzetta, boom, she bumps me. I'm like, Dad. I'm like, what you bumping me for? She like, cause I'm finna, yo. I'm like, what? She like, I'm finna be. I'm like, what I do? She like, no, I'm talking about in the game. I'm like, why you want to go against me? She like, your team versus my team. First off, these are your friends. You probably bowl with them a lot. So, but I know how to get down. Like, I don't know the rules and the regulations. I just know I better be beating you. I know my score better be higher than y'all score. That's all I need to know. So, boom, the mama, she gets everything set up. So, the lady asking like, yeah, what size shoes you wear? Woo. I tell her my size, I get the shoe, whatever. So, as we walking, the mom had got like 2 tables. So, as we walking, I pull my phone out and I see like, I got a lot of missed calls, but it's not just by Roosevelt. We got Augie calling, Chuck calling. I'm talking about we got all these people calling my phone. The stripper girl, Raymond. I'm talking about, and they in sync. They are all in sync. So I'm just looking. So all of a sudden, I just feel somebody just whoop, snatch my phone. I turn around. And Charzetta, she like, I'm gonna keep it. So she had like that jacket on with like, it's a zip. Like you're gonna zip it right here. Like it was a pouch in the front pretty much. You're gonna zip it. Put storage your things in there. So she put my phone in the thing in her pocket and then zipped it back. I said, hey. I said, you're my phone. She like, no. Take this whipping. I'm like, you know what? Bring it. Bring it. Now the mom wasn't playing. Okay, the mom was taking videos and pictures and rooting all of us on. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. So we end up picking our team. She got her people. So I'm like, okay, let's get it. As we start progressing, I got a couple of strikes. You know, I'm feeling myself, okay? But they are kicking. Okay? Yeah. My team players was, even though I was captain, they was beating me down. Okay? Okay? Yeah, the other teacher was killing us as a whole. Here's the deal, all right? I know it sounds messed up. I look real bad, right? But the mom was rooting for me, and that's what kept me pushing. That's what kept the motivation going. Because here's the deal. Everybody was like, boom. They was like either getting strikes or knocking half of the pins down and having like 1 pin left or 2 pins up. Like, they was doing good. When it came to me, yeah, I got a couple of strikes. I got a couple of good lucky ones. But it was some that it was going down the gutter for me. Like, I was getting it and some of it was going down the gutter, or like I was missing it completely. Like, how do I miss it? They spread it out. How am I missing it? So it was, I looked at bad. Charzetta team ended up winning. So she come over there like, ha, 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 jumping on me, messing with me and stuff. I'm like, Mom, I'm like, that was luck. That was luck. She like, you want to run another one? So, you know, her mom like, y'all want to do another one? I'm like, no. I'm like, somebody else. No, she like, yeah, you scared. I'm like, next time. She like, everything is always next time with you. So the mom like, well, come on, y'all, let's return the shoes and, you know, so we can get ready to go or whatever. So boom, we return the shoes back. The mama handled the business with the lady. We end up getting it in a truck or whatnot. So we all in there. Now, in the back of my mind, I wanted to be like, man, Chazetta, just come back here with us and let somebody else sit in the front, right? Because I was having so much fun, but it's like I was letting my feelings get the best of me. Like, dang, you can't be like, that was in my mind. Like, I don't know how to be a friend. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hit dibs on a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a friend. So I was holding my composure, but all the people back there was fine too, right? All the girls, they was gorgeous. So boom, we end up pulling off or whatnot. So the mama was like, hey, y'all want to stop for dessert? Straight like that. She like, y'all want to stop for dessert? So some people said yes, some people said no. So she like, I'm gonna pull up to this one of the best ice cream spots. And so I was like, man, despite how dirty and trashy they house look, that mom, Chazetta mom was A-okay. Chazetta mom was Gucci Cabana. I like the Chazetta mom. Her mom was just so sweet and soft, and she really was. She wasn't yelling. She wasn't even partaking with us. She didn't play bowling with us. When she put up to the ice cream spot, she didn't even get ice cream. She paid for it. Like, the lady was just overall A. Overall 10 out of 10. Cool mom. Boom, we pull up to the ice cream spot. Everybody got their stuff. I didn't get nothing, right? So she was like, what kind of snacks you like? You want me to stop and we can get you some for the gas or something? I'm like, no, I'm okay. So she said, Chazetta, who we dropping off first? Right? It started to get a little late now. So who we dropping off first? So Chazetta telling her mom who like basically getting dropped off. She like, and we could drop off, you know, Roshan at the end because Roshan stay a little close to us. So I'm like, I'm listening, but like, not really. So it dawned in my head like, hey, I forgot. Girl, you get my phone. You got my phone. So I'm like, hey, get my phone. She like, that's not the way to ask Chazetta. I'm like, Chazetta. So it's like, okay. So she handed it down. I'm like, see, I forgot. What if I would have forgot and left out? She like, I wouldn't let you forget. She like, I kind of forgot a little bit, but I would have remembered then. Well, I would have given it to you as SQ. Girls, I would have went a whole Sunday without my phone. You are crazy. So as I look at my phone, I have 52 missed calls. 52 missed calls on my phone. And not that it's just Roosevelt. It's Chuck. It's Augie. It's the stripper girl. And I mean, they all in sync. Right? Raymond. Oh. So I'm like, I just know when I look at the phone, it's going to be my mom to call me out of these 52. I kid you not. Now, Marky, Caleb, Mom, Dad, nobody has called me from the immediate family. Just, I'm like, oh, so now all of a sudden, my phone is popping. Not wait till I get to a safe place. So, boom, everybody gets dropped off. So now it's just me. So Chazetta like, are you okay back there? You want me to come back there with you? I'm like, no, I'm fine, right? So she stay up there. So it's just a quiet ride. We pull up. And so I get Sal. I'm like, I look at the mom. I'm like, thank you so kindly for dropping me off. She like, no problem. She like, you are so sweet. She like, I had fun with you guys. She like, hope to see you around again. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I'm also cool with your son and cool with Roosevelt and stuff like that. She like, okay, well, if you ever over at my house, just stop because I keep my door closed and come say hi to me from here and there. I said, I promise I will. Like, girl, like... Okay, sure. In my mind, I was just thinking about the whole image of the house at that moment. But it was like, she was so sweet. It's just like, all right, I had to fold somewhere. So Charzetta, she gets out. So she was like, I have fun. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but we standing like face to face. We standing face to face, y'all. Come on, get closer. We standing face to face. I could have kissed her. So I'm like, yeah. I have fun too. And so she like, so we on for next Saturday, so you can come to the tournament. She like, it's a little kind of far, a little more farther though. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna ask my mom. I'm like, what time is it? She like, same thing. I'm like, yeah, I should be fine. I should be fine. She like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. She like, why you keep doing this and going like, yeah. I'm like, nah, that's just the way I talk, right? So I'm telling her like, that's just the way I talk. She like, okay. She like, hey, you stopping by tomorrow? I'm like, no. She like, because who supposed to be stopping by? I'm like, I know you're trying to remind me again. Yes, I'm gonna make. I'm like, all right, you want fried chicken or you want buffalo chicken? She like, I want fried chicken. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make you some real good fried chicken. She said, and you promise fries? I'm like, fries. And I'm like, and I'll make a good milkshake. She like, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna ask my mom right away when I go in the house. I'm straight like that. I'm gonna ask my mom right away when I go in the house. Boom. I didn't get no hug. I didn't get no kiss. I didn't get nothing. She didn't touch me. Oh, she didn't even give me a hug. She didn't kiss me. She didn't touch me. She didn't make me. I felt the way because we was like, I felt like, come on now. I felt like, no, it's no way. Like, how, like, I'm used to them touching me. Why you didn't give me a hug? Right? So, boom, they pulls off and I goes in the house, right? So, my mom is sitting there, but she's in there, but she looking at me when I walk in the door, like, not like, how's your day? She looking like if she ticked off. So, I'm like, hey, I'm back. And my dad's sitting there smoking a cigarette, like, you had fun? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it was great. I'm like, we did bowling, ice cream. I'm like, all that. I'm like, and she came second place. She was a good swimmer. So my mama like, so I'm looking, my dad is, see, it was mixed feelings right there. Because my dad was giving vibes of, hey, happy you home. I want to hear about your day. My mom was giving me vibes like, I'm ticked off. So she like, Al, let me holler at Rolly Doty real quick. So he like, I'm finna get ready to watch the fight. So she like, you know what, you right. Brody Doty, your room right now. So I'm like, wait, did I do something? Room right now. I'm like, wait, like, don't talk to me while we walk into the room. Like, what? So I'm getting to the room. We go in my room. I shut the door. She like, why is a girl coming over here ringing the bell, coming back and forth? She didn't come once. She didn't come twice. She came 3 times at my door ringing the bell. Then when I tried to ignore it, she kept ringing it and ringing it and ringing it and ringing it like she don't know. That means nobody's at home. So I'm like, who? She like, that same girl that came last time. I'm like, the same girl? I'm like, wait, the Kiki girl at the job? No, because you don't supposed to be talking to her. I'm like, wait, because I'm confused. Like what girl? She like, the one I said, oh, she was pretty. And why is she out here this late? I'm like, and the man and Pop like, the stripper girl. So I'm like, wait, she can't. Yes. Then when I came in the door the second time, I told her, Roshana's not here, baby. She comes back an hour or so later. Like, if he's not here now, I said, you don't get his number? And so she said, yes, I do. I said, well, if he's not picking up, you gotta wait till you talk to him. Like, I told her straight up, don't come ringing this bell again, or I'm gonna call the police. So I'm just looking, I'm like, she said, you better get that together. I'm like, oh, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, she had called me too. I'm like, I'll call her and I'll tell her. She like, yeah, get that together. She like, but I'm glad you had fun. You okay? You safe? Nobody did nothing funny? I'm like, no, like, Mom, please, I gotta cry. Please. She like, what? I'm like, I'm grabbing her shirt. She like, don't stretch out this shirt. Your daddy just got me this shirt. I'm like, please. I get on my knees. I'm like, Mom, I'm begging you. She like, you're begging, but you're not telling me what you beg for. I'm like, Mama, please. Mama, you know I don't never ask you for nothing. She say, yes, yes. You ask me for a lot, so don't lie to yourself. Don't make yourself believe it. I'm like, Mom, please. She like, can you please get up off your knees? I'm like, Mom, please. Let go my legs. Come on, I fall. I'm like, Mom, no, I'm gonna hold you. She like, look, you playing too much. You're acting like your daddy. Get up. So I get up. I'm like, Mom, let me hold your hand. She like, no, your daddy can't even hold my hand. No, dear, no, you know you crazy, ain't you? Oh I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, Mom, okay, I'm supposed to be making fried chicken wings and fries for my friend. Can she come over? She like, who? I'm like, the girl that I just went to her swimming tournament. Just her? I'm like, yeah, at first it was gonna be her and like a lot of her friends. Not up in here. This is not the hotel room. I'm like, no. I'm like, she just my friend. I don't care. You're not throwing a party in my house. I don't know these people. I'm like, yeah, but she's cool. Yeah, she's cool to you. She's cool with you. I don't know her. I'm like, but Mom, promise, like just 2 hours. She said, I give you 3 hours. She can't be here all day. She can't be here all night. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's all I need. 3 hours. That'll work for me. So I go downstairs, right after I'm done talking to my mom. I go downstairs and I look. I'm like, where's Mark? So I go and I'm like, Mom, I'm like, you saw Marky? And all of a sudden you hear front door now open. He coming in. And he like, oh, hey, Mom. She like, hey. I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, nothing. He like, hey, come downstairs. And so my mom like, oh, no, you come in. He like, yeah. She like, where you was at? He was like, oh, I was out with my friends. Straight like that. She like, oh, okay. But he smelled like straight cologne and Zaza. So he hurry up and he trying to get down there. But my mama didn't notice because she was up in the living room blowing already. So we going on ahead and we go in his room. He like, bro, he like, you want to smoke this? I'm like, you smell like I'm telling him like, yo, you stink. Like, he like, for real? He like, I don't finna get in the shower. He took all that stuff. I'm like, bro, I had a good time. I'm telling him like about the bowl and the ice cream. Like, so I'm like, I think she liked me, but she just being a friend. I'm like, man, it was nothing but bad girls. He like, bad. I'm like, they was fake. Like, why you didn't bring me? So he in the bathroom and I'm talking to him, right? We chopping it up. Boom. We end up sneaking outside late at night while my mom was asleep out my window and we was blowing. So as we blowing, I see our sensor light pop on and I see the stripper girl. So I'm like, hey. So Marky like, bro, I'm like, hey. He like, who is that? So she looks, she like, hey, I've been coming up. I'm like, you better not ring my bell.